Before Christmas, and we have a wonderful narrator here. Mr. Bruce Edwards is going to narrate for us, and if you know him, you know he's the perfect person for this job. But quickly, just a little bit of history about this. Let me find my notes. All right, so this poem was originally titled A Visit from St. Nicholas, and first published anonymously December 23rd in 1823 in a New York newspaper. And then in 1837, finally, Clement Clark Moore accepted the credit, but he wanted to kind of keep his story a secret because he was a professor, and this work at the time was not considered very scholarly. But he decided to come out with that, and this piece was, his vision of Santa Claus was inspired by a Dutch handyman who also drove a sleigh around and drove Mr. Moore around. So I think that's kind of a neat history about the poem. All right, so here's our final piece.
Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And I, in my camp, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw out my sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. Top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. Then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. And then I drew in my head and was turning around Down this chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a baby just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him despite of myself. A wink of his eye and the twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk. And laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving it nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, and to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle.